Hey, this is Tuliel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 1. This is thankfully the last episode of post-production where I'm fixing the audio issues, so going forward it should be normal. So we're going to be exploring Neverland, Captain Hook's ship, and I hope you enjoy, so let's go. Post-production Tuliel coming at you for the final time for Kingdom Hearts, hopefully, as long as the other recordings don't get messed up. I seem to have a curse with sound recording for Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, we're getting into Captain Hook's ship, which is a decently fun area, and I feel like unique in the Kingdom Hearts worlds, where instead of it being going to Neverland or actually experiencing the world, you've been commandeered on Captain Hook's ship, and the only place you see is Big Ben. You never actually get to visit Neverland. Which means you do go in Birth by Sleep, but it's really unique in Kingdom Hearts 1 because pretty much everywhere else you go, you're experiencing that Disney World. But yeah, Captain Hook's ship is a really interesting level with these barrel spiders that will blow up on you. And here's Shadow Sora, knowing how to fly before we do, just trying to show off his superiority a bit. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get to fly eventually. Peter Pan is an excellent companion. I absolutely adore having him on my team. One of the cool things is that he's one of the best summons in Kingdom Hearts 2. Absolutely trivializes some of the fights, especially Sayax, which is usually quite a difficult one. I am going to focus on killing some Heartless in this level, mostly because they give good XP, and I'm feeling a little bit weak, you know, taking multiple combos to bring down one Heartless. So I'm really focusing on getting that taken care of. Goofy, you can't just ask someone why they can fly.
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
You know, I would love to try flying, Peter Pan. Just come out to meet me. I'll DM you my address.
Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust.
He can fly. He can fly. He can talk. Shrek is one of the best movies of all time. I don't want to hear anything against Shrek. Absolutely adored that movie. Back when I was younger, I watched it into the ground. I think I pretty much could quote it alongside the movie as they were talking. I'm sure that didn't absolutely bother my mother at all.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back.
Tell him,
I
Riku.
couldn't care less.
Got your big boy britches on, giving orders.
The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
Oh, who would have thought they escaped?
What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
It's Wendy Darlin. What's up, Wendy Darlin?
Peter Pan?
Oh, big stretch for a big boy. Look at him go. So hard playing video games all day.
What? I'll be right up there.
The chair is really uncomfortable. I did order a new one. Hopefully it gets here soon, because my back kills me after long recording
But
sessions.
she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
True love. It's got that Princess Bride going on. You know, after he takes the Miracle Max pill, you know, he gets to move his finger a bit. Princess Bride. Oh God, that movie is beautiful. Absolutely adore it. Get a nice MLT, mutton lettuce tomato. Princess Bride and Clue are two of my comfort movies. I mean, pretty much anything with Tim Curry in it. He's a fantastic actor. Absolutely. Probably one of the greatest of all time. Love that man. Rocky Horror? Oh. Shadow Sword doing a little jig back there. Now that trapdoor. You can figure it out. So these guys are actually pretty easy to fight, which is excellent, because they're similar in stature and style to the scimitar-wielding bandits in Agrabah, but they don't telefrag you, they don't throw long-distance weaponry. They're just nice, respectful swordsmen that you can farm for, I think, power gems is what they drop. Which is good for a later game synthesizing. I'm just trying to platform around, see if I can get up there without glide. Hey, you already tried that ladder, bud. It didn't work the first time. Not gonna work this time. And here's Sora channeling his inner pole dancer. Really just loves hugging that pole. A little bit of table combat there. Trying to hit him, I'm just slipping off the table over and over again. Oh, there's the hole.
Wendy, are you in there?
I got a save point and a green trinity in this room. You know what that means? Goofy, get your cameo this world. Come on out, big boy. These thick legs, fellas. Never skip leg day. And goodbye, Goofy. Never loved, always tossed aside. He'll get his moment to shine later in the series. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather have Peter Pan. I mean, he's got a knife, Goofy's got a shield. So, I mean, which one do you want on your team? And here's the real Shadow Sora fight. Absolutely one of my least favorite fights in the game. He has all the annoyingness of a shadow going underground. Usually resists hit stun like that. And he has the most fun ability that you'll see in a moment. And he clones himself. Reminds me a lot of, I can't remember the name of the boss in Demon Souls, where in the chapel she splits apart to find the real one. Actually, funny story is, I actually tried to play Demon Souls when it first came out. Little baby Tuliel, you know, well, I can't remember how old I was, but I really only played games like Kingdom Hearts or Knights of the Republic, where the difficulty is not that high. And then you turn on Demon Souls as a little baby, and you think to yourself, oh, fun night on the cover. This is a really cool medieval-style game. Meanwhile, you pop it on, and you can't even get past the first boss. Can't even get to the first boss. And you're just slamming your head at it. You can't level up till you beat the first boss, so little baby Tulio gave up. But I mean, if I ever manage to get a PS5, I mean, heck yeah, I'll totally play the Demon Souls remake. But those are pretty much impossible to get. I did see some rumors that they're going to be releasing some more PS5s because they got the chips for them, but Hachi Machi, they just made it really difficult to get any of the consoles and nothing to protect from scalpers. And no way I'm paying $1,000 for a PS5.
Come on.
But you can already see how stressful this fight can become when Sora just keeps popping underground, spawning clones. Big old chunky swings.
Heal.
Ceiling's a little too low to do a jump heal.
Heal.
And there's Second Chance, one of the best abilities in the game. Can't get one shot from an attack. So good, so necessary for later in the game. Especially when you're playing underleveled like I am. Yeah, Leaf Bracer to give you some invincibility frames while you're healing. You got Second Chance, so you can't get absolutely wrecked. You know, like I did in Oogie Boogie, where he just slapped me into oblivion. So it's good to finally have that ability. Yeah, definitely an improvement for that equipment, and just toss it over the older one. Finally getting rid of Stun Impact. Honestly, the ability is neat for dealing with waves of Heartless. Absolutely useless on bosses, and it doesn't even do that much damage. So I think I keep that off for the rest of the playthrough. So as you can't get one shot. Once more is what I was talking about. Puppy time. Puppies. Oh, I had a beautiful experience the other day at work. Yeah, I'm finishing up for the day, and I get a call from my boss, like, hey, you got to go over to one of your coworkers. They need some help. You know, deep sigh, think I'm going to be working some overtime. Walk over there, and they have a brand new puppy just chilling in their cubicle that they got today, that day. So it was a beautiful end to the day. Just got to go and pet a fresh pup. And that new puppy smell. Alright, Riku, I'm coming for that butt. He'd be like, I got your girl, then bounce.
Without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
Hollow or Bastion?
Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there.
Tinkerbell, no!
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind.
I mean, dropping his weapon is really kind of useless, and you just summon it to his hand.
Hand over the Keyblade, and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay.
How about they commandeer us in space, and now we're in water? Not sure the logistics.
You take care of them.
Maybe they did take us to Neverland in the brig, and we're just experiencing this little piece of the sea in Neverland.
Why, Sora? Just believe, and you can do
I
it.
believe, Peter Pan. I believe in you.
I can fly.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave
Maybe.
you and Tink behind, did you?
Maybe I thought that. Got that Cura, baby.
Cura, nice.
Most useful spell in the game for someone who sucks. Got a little bit of a jump cut here, because I spent a long time figuring out what I'm supposed to do in the ship. I'm thinking, oh, I gotta go find Hook or all this fun stuff, and after finally looking it up, I realized, oh, I just gotta kill the Heartless out here. So I saved YouTube about 5-6 minutes of aimlessly wandering around and Google searching. You can thank me in the comments, it's fine. I'm fixing the audio for y'all, doing post-production. You know, it's just how much I care for YouTube. I'm not just a terrible Twitch streamer, I'm a terrible YouTuber too. So these Heartless ships are really interesting in that you can break pieces of them off and make them weaker as you're fighting them. Some of the ram attack is pretty much impossible to deal with because you can't block while you're in the air. You can only just go up or down.
Come on! Come on! This should help.
You see I break the rudder right there, breaking the cannon from the sides, sail's gone. And it's just really neat that you can kind of dismantle this enemy piece by piece. And here it is, the Captain Hook fight.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
You do just stab him in the butt right there.
Peter Pan, blast you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Vibing over there in battle music. One thing I'm showing off here is that, I guess, as I said before, you can cast Stop on Captain Hook and keep him stun locked. But I don't really have any magic to speak of, so it only holds him in place for a couple seconds. So at this point I realize it's kind of more useful just to save my MP for cures. I mean, the big problem in the fight is the Heartless. Captain Hook really isn't that bad in and of himself. But those ships do a lot of damage. See, take notes, Kingdom Hearts 3. This is how you make a good one-on-one normal-sized person fight. And especially with Riku later on, because Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, only had a couple of them of real, like, 1v1s until the end of the game. And goodness gracious, the fight with, oh, what's his face? Squid guy from Octopus guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. He was just kind of a mash attack till you win kind of fight. But we're loving Kingdom Hearts 1. This isn't a bash Kingdom Hearts 3 podcast, although I could go for a while on that.
Come and get him! Come and get him! Fire! Get the other hand! Come and get him!
One of my favorite jokes from when I was younger was from my dad. I don't know if he made this up or not, but it was pirate walks in the bar. He has a peg leg, a hook for a hand, and an eye patch. And the bartender goes, "Oh my gosh, what happened to your leg?" The pirate goes, it was a dark and stormy night on the seas. The waves, two times the size of my boat, got washed over the side, and a shark bit off my leg. I had to swim back to the boat. I stuck a peg leg on my leg. That's how I got that. Oh my gosh. Well, what happened to your hand? It was a dark and stormy night. The waves were 5 times the size of the boat. I got swept overboard and a shark ate me hand. I got back to the boat and stuck a hook in me hand. Wow, that's incredible that you managed to survive that. What happened to your eye? It was a bright and sunny day. Clouds ahead were beautiful, and a seagull flew ahead and shot in me eye. You lost your eye from that? It was the first day after I got me hook.
I still can't believe it.
Absolute favorite joke from when I was younger.
Really blue. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find
I
Kyrie.
know I will.
I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Tink over there sniffing out keyholes. Just imagine sitting on top of the Big Ben clock tower, just carefree, legs dangling. Wendy Dolan hasn't been shown to fly in this game. She's just chilling there. Hardest part of the game, hitting that minute hand. Mostly just looking around here to see if there's any treasure chests. Probably there is. I missed them. See, Sora broke Big Ben here. You know, locked it up tight. Hands can't move anymore.
Navi G piece.
All right, that's the big Navi G piece. We can go to Holler Bastion now. Hey, Sora.
Hey, Sora.
When we grow up, let's get off this island.
It's okay. When we grow up, let's get off this island.
We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff.
We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff.
Sure, but isn't there anything we do now?
Sure. Isn't
Hey, you know
there anything
the
to do
new
now?
girl at the mayor's house?
Hey, you know what
She arrived on the night of the meteor
shower.
shower.
She arrived on the night of the meteor shower.
The door to the heart of your world, Riku. That's okay, Riku. You're my little PogChamp.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on darkness.
Meanwhile, in the
could
second game,
cost
everyone's
your
teleporting with
heart.
dark portals.
A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. no harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Oh, Mountain Dew flowing through me. My gamer energy is surging.
Peter, are you really going back to
Yeah, you have
Neverland?
cooties. I want to get out of here.
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
Tinkerbell, the ultimate cuck.
Oh boy, she's getting
She got cucked so hard she decided to travel with me to different
Do
worlds.
me a favor. Look after
You
her.
know, can't
for
take
me,
Aladdin,
will
but
ya?
we can take Tinkerbell and Genie. Just rip them out of their worlds.
Summon spell.
And we get Glide.
And glide. Got our movement abilities now. Not super glide yet, though.
Alright, we're all done with Peter Pan. And we're all done with post-production. Hey! Thanks for watching the episode of Kingdom Hearts. I did, have to figure out how to find the Captain Hook fight, but once I found it, it was pretty good. So next episode, we're going to be delving in to Hollow Bastion. We're making our way through this game a lot quicker than I thought we would, so I'm really excited to bring you all the end game. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe because it really helps out my channel. Yeah, nothing funny today, just it helps. And I do stream over on Twitch. All my information is in the description below. So I'll see you next time. Bye.